Good morning to everyone. My name is Navarajan. I'm a trainer for you today. Our topic for today's session will be the Raising Winners Smart Parenting Secret for Your Child Success. This is very important topic for this nowadays because everyone in every part of the world, parenting become a challenging topic for everyone because last time, I think few years back, if you got a child, you just send them to school, the school will take care of everything. But now the responsibility has been changed or shifted from schools to the parents. But the question whether the parents are ready to take it or not, that's a question. This is the topic and this is the training required for us to tune a bit the parents' attitude. Okay, so we need to move on, and we'll cascade down all the important elements in the training. Before we go for it, I just want a simple introduction from all of you. So just your name, okay, and what you're doing, all right? Just simple one. Maybe start with the auntie. Yeah.
Name is Cindy Gan.
Yeah. How to address you?
Cindy.
City. Okay.
So I'm housewife.
Okay. Yeah. Housewife. That's important. People say not a housewife, homemaker. better to qualify that. Okay. Right. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, morning. My name is Vijay Kumar.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a reinsurance broker as a head of HR and admin.
Thank you. Yeah, you.
Hi, my name is Tinisha Ganesan. I'm an account assistant
Okay.
in one of the company in Australia.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Pooja Ganesan and I'm a college student at Unity College.
Okay, right. I can see we are all from a various background. Okay, some are already become a grandmother, mother, wife, mother, and grandmother. Some are going to be a wife or going to be a mother, and some now is just in a schooling things. It's a very good combinations, which is we try to tackle this not only to the parents, it's the future parents. Okay, that's the most important, right? Okay. So the learning outcome is very straightforward. Number one, after you complete this training, you should able to develop a parent understanding of and the skill enhancing attitude. The most important attitude, we cannot give you the attitude. The attitude should come from inner self of you. Okay, but we only can give you the explanation. But when you go through this training with the interactive activities, you should able to switch or tune or change that skill as well. Okay, you gain the new skill and you can change the parenting attitude. Okay, all right. First, we need to understand who is parent all about. Okay, then I will go through the one. Number two, form a helping attitude regarding the children learning. This is very important things. Most of the time, see, when we are small, when we don't understand anything, our parents will do the homework for us. Correct? You give them, they don't know how to teach you, but they know the answer. Straight away, they take your book and they write the answer for you. That's not learning. That's actually, they overdo the learning for you. The child will not gain anything when a parents do the homework. Oh, parents do the project work for you. All right? Unless the parents teach the kids how to do the program. Then it's a helping attitude. Okay? Most of the time, because the syllabus, the requirements of education is changing time to time. So not every parents have, unless you are a teacher. You are in that particular line. Otherwise, we are out of the phase. We don't know what the requirement of the education system. Okay? In order to give a helping hand to your child, you need to have that understanding. Okay. Number three, develop an understanding of a role of a attitude. Become a learning facilitators. That's very important. No, learning facilitator means you are not learning. You make the learning of your child, but you are be with them, helping them to learn. So facilitator, there's two difference. One is coach. Where you see the coach, Tinusha? In which game normally the coach will be there, standing there and looking at you?
School?
No, coach. Yeah. In which game?
Soccer.
Soccer. Yeah. See, soccer, the coach will standing and looking at every players, will not do anything one. You just hold the whistle He'll say right or wrong. That's it. That's a coach. All right. Whereas when it comes to facilitator, we are together and make things happen. You're not standing there apart, So that's the two different things, So because they are your child, you need to give them the hand. Okay. That's on the understanding of learning facilitator. Conditioning parent to make difference in child learning. That's very important, because when Lucas come back from the school, you bring the book, we show you. Normally we see good. We didn't see that also. We say good. Later we do homework, set him off. Okay, that's not is asking. What is asking? Your attention, your time. Even though you draw a monkey face there, but you write this is Papa, this is grandfather. You need to say it's good, but just need to improve it. But we are not doing that. We just say, okay, keep the book. Later we go makan first. Later we come and see, because we are not that patience to help him. We think that okay, he come back from school, done ready, all right. But that's not going to make difference in his learning. Okay, so these are the basic 4 elements of this training. We need to understand and master. We expect the participants to understand that. Okay, let's move on. You have any questions on this? Okay, see, before we move into the real training, there's a rules always applies, the house rules. Number 1, there's no right or wrong. We respect each other's view, and you and me, there's no difference. It's just we are sharing our experience. So we need to have that mindset. Okay, number 1. Number 2, you all know the empty your cup story. Okay, I think you heard before. This one scholar is a PhD holder. He know every topic. He's master of master. Okay, but after he do the study, he noticed that he's not satisfied with certain things. So he want to do a searching. Okay, so one of the friends said, go and see this Zen master. He will teach you what is all about this world. First day he entered to the monastery. You go and see the monk is sitting there. The Zen master is sitting there. You go to the Zen master. He asks, I'm here to learn. So tell me the truth why this world exists. So the monk, knowingly the participants, he started to open the story. Oh, the world started from the Big Bang story. The world started like this. The God is there. Everything. Suddenly he said, oh yeah, I know. I do my PhD in this one. Then the monk continued. He interrupt again. Yeah, I did another research work on this God topic. And third one, he talk about the human. Yeah, I'm learning science. Every topic the monk was telling, our friend is skip. I know. So monk said, okay, fine. Today the topic. After 10 minutes, monk said, finish, done today. You come back tomorrow. Okay. So the PhD holder, Mr. A, feel, why I come all the way, never teach me anything, but ask me to go back and come back tomorrow. So he also go back and come back. The following day, he's on the table. The monk give him the cup, and he took one cup. He take the tea. He pouring on his the cup, the empty cup. While talking, he pouring until the cup overflow. The monk never stop, keep pouring. So the PhD holder feel very irritated. Monk, sorry sir, the cup is full, why you keep pouring? Then he put up the jug, he asked, what do you see from that? When a cup is full, if you keep pouring things into it, what will happen? Overflow. The same thing. Until you empty your cup, you will not learn new things. That's the only lesson the monk gave him. Now you can go back. That's it. So, principle number 2, when it comes to training, we need to empty our cup. You can come from any background, but if you want to have that learning attitude, you need to empty your cup and absorb or digest whatever the information cascaded to you. Then the learning will take place. Otherwise, it will be like I'm talking to the walls. Okay, all right. So that's the things. And if you have any questions, stop me. We can discuss interactively, or you have any nature call, you can raise the hand. You can go out and then come back. If you have any phone calls, You can attend to it, but not here, outside. Okay, these are the basic rules, nothing else. There's no right or wrong. I'm not master of everything, but I'm just sharing what I learned from this research. Okay, right. This will be assessment criteria. Then later, will participants correctly identify the one who plays the most crucial part in the child success. That's very important. Child success not only on the education. It can be so many things. It can be on the sports. It can be any projects. Any of his likes he take over. Okay, that will be we measure the success of it. Okay, but typically our parents, if you are fail in an exam, you fail in everything. The common, like especially on an Indian family, they normally will curse you if you didn't excel in your education. You will fail in your life. You're worthless. They will put this point to the child, but that need to be changed. I think if I go to the Malay family, even a Chinese family, these things are common because you say that I'm earning this money, ask you all to study. You all never study. So this is a frustrated father will talk to the kids, Okay, let's come to that one. Number 2, participants show acceptance that parents do make difference in their child's different. It means child for life. That's most important. Most of the time, the common complaint, if I say something to my child, they will not listen. They will get the third party come and advise you. That always we do. The mama come, I will tell them, ask them to advise you. That's a common things. I call so-called mistakes which we used to do. The parents fail to realize that their own blood, from their own blood, the generation's DNA is there. Why they don't want to listen to you? They're supposed to listen to you. You are the manufacturer. They are the production's output. Okay, but there's something missing. That's why they say they're not showing the acceptance that I, as a father, I, as a mother, can make child different in my child. So that's something missing. They pass the responsibility to somebody else, not they are taking. Okay. Then participants clearly determine the improvement in education starts in the home. Okay. And then parents have the potential to become learning facilitator. This is why I keep telling you, learning facilitators. Most of the time, we try to be a coach, not a facilitator. We try to give them instructions. Okay, right. Let's move on. Okay, this will be the session plan. I already explained to you. We will go through by introduction and then walk through the activities, then learning places, then all about the attitude. Okay, right. Okay, let's see here. The training program strengthen the family involvement. So the learning is not only the child's responsibility, it is a family's responsibility. So when a child sit for the study or sit for the daily revision, whether the family is cooperating or not. Like in our family, typically we have a grandmother, grandfather, father, mother, uncle. We are still in the so-called close family setting. We are not like European 1 or 2 people in the house. We normally a group of people. We are Asian's culture. Okay, we are a group of people. In our house, when a child starts to study, the grandmother will sit in front of TV with her favorite drama. When father come back, he will sit with his phone on his favorite TikTok. Okay, these things have happened, and the child, everyone expecting the child to study. Something insane, isn't it? Everyone doing their work, but you want the child to be studying in that particular environment, which is something is not right. So that's why we say the family involvement in a child's education. It's a group responsibility, not one person's responsibility. So we need to understand that. And also the connection between home, school, and society. That's the second part of it now. We are not alone, We are the child once is went out from the house is connected to the society, and you go to the formal setup is a school. It's connected to the friends, connected to the school, HM, everyone. And out of it, we have a parents, teachers associations. We have a school board. Okay, these are the people in the school ecosystem, whether your child is connected to this or not. So the parents need to decide. First of all, the parents need to be part of it. So most of the parents, the last priority to attend parents teachers training, what do I call the PIBG, the last priority, they will not go. If you ask Nisha how many times your mother come for your PIBG meeting, 0. Like last time when you see our parents, when we are talking about 50s, 60s, definitely they will come for one meeting. Oh, got PIBG meeting. One day they will come and sit there. Don't know what they are coming, they will come and sit there because his friend, somebody is stand for the election, he will come and support them. Not for the child. Okay. All right. Parents and children recognizing that this partnership is the key improvement student performance in the classroom. They said everything starts from the parents and the house. That's the important gist of this training, you know. Okay, right. Definition of parents. Okay, what do you know about parents, Pooja? Can you tell me what is your understanding about the parents? That's from Wikipedia, no worries.
I feel like they have bigger responsibility.
Who are they? Means your father and your mother,
Yeah.
or your guardian, three of them. Okay, so
I feel like they have a responsibility towards the household,
okay,
and they expect us children to be more independent.
correct.
To our own.
Sure, that's a later part of it, you know. Actually, as a parents, as what you said, they care for you. Okay, they have to give you all the welfare things, your house, shelter, clothes, food, everything. So they prepare for you and they support you whatever you're doing. Okay, that will be. But when we see here, this is from Wikipedia. Parents are the mother and father or legal caregivers. Okay, which is who nurture. Nurture is different. We train or nurture. Nurture is something like indirectly you're with them and you put the platform for them to come up. If you are from royal family, you put up a royal platform. If you're a normal middle class family, there's a middle class. That will be nurture with the value, you know, values. Okay, and raise and then look after the child. They can be biologically related or they can be adoptive, foster, or step parents who take on the responsibility of guiding a child growth and well-being. Okay, all right. Look at this side there. What do you see here, madam? What do you see here? When it comes to parents, these are parents. Do you think this one parents? They are parents as well. Okay, they also parents, you know, and this also parenting. Okay, and this is, you know, very well as a parenting as well. So what's different? It makes when it comes to parents, which human consume. What is parents all about? Okay, that's the important questions which is we need to have basic understanding. Okay, see here, in order to give a puja pocket money, daily food, her house, no need to have a father mother. You know, I can pay somebody, ask you to give everything every day. I can take puja, put in one of the asrama. That asrama can give you everything. So the word parent can be replaced with asrama. Okay, so-called parent doesn't stop on the word, you know. It is more to somebody walk together with you, be with you, and when you need him, he or she will be there. So the word parent for human totally different. When you see the animals, after a certain age, they let you go. Right? Mother is not like that, father is not like that. Okay? See the difference. Maybe Vijaya and Madam, you can see the difference, you know. See, you go back for you went for holiday. Just say a 1 year holiday or something like that in the abroad. When you come back, when your mother see you, automatically the mother will tell you, are you okay or not? Your face is one kind. Only mother can do that, you know. Because the mother know when the child, I'm talking about 50s, 60s mothers, you know, not the latest mothers. Latest mother don't know their kids are cheating them. Okay. The old mothers, they will tell you, are you right or not? When you see your face and the mother know, my son, if he's sad, his face is like this. If you're confused, his face is like this. He will record it. After even you didn't see your mother for 10 years, one time you see her, she will tell you, able to tell you. Because the bonding is so strong. When I ask you, madam, when Lucas come back from school, whether he's cheating you, simply make the cry face tomorrow don't want to go to school? We don't know, we can't gauge him because he becomes smarter than us. Like last time, we cannot do that. The parents will, from your body language, they can tell you. Okay? But that's where is missing nowadays. The parents are stay away, like what Pooja said. They give you money, they give you education, they give you transport to the school. They're expecting you to produce the results, which is you are the marks creator, and they just see how you compare that. I think Tanisha can relate it, because when you put a money in the bank, what do you expect? Grow means in return you should get interest. If you didn't get interest, what do you do? Just say you put $1,000 in the bank. They said, I give you 3%. After 1 year, the 300 ringgit must be in the, 3%, 30 ringgit must be in the bank. If after 31st of December, the money is not there, what normally you'll do? You walk to the bank, you'll ask them, hey, I give you 1,000, where's my return? Now, come back to the parents. The school is institutions. I send you to the school. After 8 months, I want to see what? A, B, C. Not A and B only. C don't want to see. If something is you cannot produce, what a parent should do? Walk into the school and check. How many parents are doing that? So the responsibility as a parents, it doesn't stay only on the word, It's by action as well. It's a parenting leadership. Okay, they need to walk together with the kids, which most of the parents are not doing that. Okay. Here comes the important questions. In a child or student success, that child and student success, whose responsibility? Whose responsibility is that? I told you, most of the parents, if you're going to ask them, why you are earning so much? For what, madam, you're earning? Life. Whose life?
Our life.
Our life means yours, and also your kids, your family. You're running from morning until night just to earn money and give them good life. Okay? From morning until now, you see Lucas, isn't it? Did you talk to him? What you talk?
Care about
His needs lah. Mandi.
whatever lah in the house.
Okay. Do you think, madam, don't get me offended, if you put a maid can do that?
Yes.
See, that's a different now. A mother can replace with maid, but mother's love cannot replace with anybody, which is we are giving or not. Like, see, morning, Amma wake up, you'll say, hey, fold your bedsheet la, go mandi la, makan la. This kind of wording is only commanding. They're not talk to you, no. I mean, they're not create conversations. Like European used to do that. No? Morning they call, sit together. When they eat, they talk about certain things. But Malaysian not like that. Basically, ASEAN people, they are not doing that. They just talk about you only the education. When he see you, the first thing he asks, how's the exam? Did you finish homework? Did you get ready for the tomorrow session? That's it. Are you okay or not? You sleep well or not? Yesterday, do you dream or not? This kind of question nobody asks, So that's where the gap is there, because they're not believing that they can make difference. The parents think that it's my responsibility. Make sure you, by this time, you do this. When I come back, I want to see you study. Typical parents, Okay, right. Now, a child or student success, whose responsibility, madam? What do you think? Parents. Okay. Spot on. Pooja? Only his parents are.
Both parents and the
Child. Tanisha?
Same.
Same. Both. Okay. Only two people only. No others. Everyone. I mean, you're talking about the community lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Vijay?
People,
Yeah.
society,
Society.
and the family members.
Okay. All right. See, let's see, number one, school or PIBG. They have a role to play, correct? See, in a child, the school ecosystem, they'll make sure the school is conducive, and that's the PIBG or the PTA we call PTA or the school board. They need to make sure that that's part of the responsibility for them to make sure the school is in good condition, no snakes, no nothings, fan is working, light is working, school very safe place to work, okay, for study. Number two, some are telling it's a government's responsibility to make sure everything given to the student. See, everyone, the basic understanding. Okay. Next one, they're talking about, just now you all mentioned, parents or guardians. Okay. And then next one will be the children themselves need to be, I mean, if my success is mine, what? I need to be responsible for that. Okay. But end of the day, who play the critical role? Again, the community, the environment. Okay, when we are the child traveling from house to school in a van. Okay, they are seeing the road range. So many things are happening around them. Even the driver, this morning it's happened. When the driver cannot take it, he will utter some word. The bus driver say, "Stupid driver." The childs are looking at him. Listening. See, child. Listening is their learning. So, what example the driver set? That's it. No, they don't know bad or good, They said, oh, if somebody cross my car, I need to say stupid. Isn't it, madam? Because they don't know right or wrong. So, whatever they see from the community, from the school, from the government, okay, from the friends, from the parents, they learn. They take it. Okay? Right. But the important question, who's the core responsible person for children and student success? Definitely, when I throw to everyone, because this is the parenting program, we are telling it's each parent's here. That's how we say the future parents, because the child is a very clean sheet, like a simple A4 paper, zero. They come with zero because you are the manufacturer, you manufacture, produce the baby come out. It means that baby, 50% of the mother, 50% of the father. That's the baby all about. Okay? So when the baby come, behave in such manner, whom to blame? That's the basic condition of it, because they are not come with any previous knowledges, We are not so holistic and carry the previous birth or something like that. No, they come with your combination of the DNA, the information in the DNA. That's where the child was born. Okay, most of the time the child was blamed because of the behavior, because of the weakness, but the parents fail to understand that baby is my productions. So the important element here, every parents need to take this one seriously and take the responsibility, not only the responsibility, accountability towards the child's success. Okay, when a success is come, everybody is happy, clap and do. But when failure happen, the whole failures pass on to the child. It's happened in everywhere, So do you think the child is responsible for that? Because I told you just now. So before this, the environment is such, The environment is such, which is the child well-being or the grown-up things, the journey of a child to an adult, to a teen, it was from this element. But where the child spend most of the time? How many hours you spend at school, Pooja, last time? You go what time to school?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. But that journey, 1 hour is your journey. Your official time start school? 9. Then how many hours you'll be in the school? No, 9 is college. School? 7:30 or 7:10. From 7 until just say 1:30. 7:30, 8:30, 8:30, 9:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. How many hours? 5 hours. Generally 5 to 6 hours. 24 hours minus 6, how many hours left? 18 hours. In the 18 hours, 8 hours you sleep. Rest 10 hours, who they are spent with? Okay? House means it's in the family. Your child was blamed for the failure in education, only spent 5 hours in the school, rest of the 10 hours or 18 hours spent in the house. Who have to take the most responsibility? Should be the parents. Okay? Alright. Let's stop here. We take 5 minutes break. Okay? Okay. That's where the child and student success, whose responsibility, that's a very important question, need to be addressed and need to be have that understanding that who make a critical role, who play the critical role, it is the parents, the father, the mother or the guardian. It can be your child or grandchild, but you are the one have to play the important role. Why is this? Because when you have a biological connections, it means your DNA or your father, real biological father, the understanding will be good. It means easy. See, sometimes you no need to say words to connect to your kids, I give you a scenario. Just say we have a guest in the house. Okay? Most of the time when children, if you got food in the fridge, food on the table, they will not eat one. But when a guest arrive, you will serve them some finger food or something like that on the table. The small one will run and go and take. Because that's their nature. That time, as a mother or father, how you want to restrain your kids? Because in front of guests, what you will do? You'll give a eye contact with him. You just one stare to him, he will stop. He or she will stop. Correct or not, madam? They know what my father is telling. You wait, later once they go back, I'll give you max. Okay? So most of the time, even with your friends, you're well connected, you just do eye connection only, no need to talk. When you say something like that, we know already, you're talking about the next person. Okay? So, in these, if you are well connected biologically, you don't need to say words. The values will be transferred like that. So, this is a science, So, when parents understand the psychology and the science, how the connection work, your communication is very easy. You don't need to think about anything. Okay? So, here, the most important things are, people have that, the parents have the complaint. When I say something to my child, when I say something to my daughter or my son, they don't want to listen to me. Because they never give importance to what the parents telling them. Okay? Which is common, because from small, we never firm with certain things. Father and mother always play they call us a good cop and bad cop. Most of the time, when father say no, the child will go to mother. If we are not uniform, the father and mother have different understanding. One say no, one say yes. So whatever easy go, they will go to the mother first, will get it. It's a cross gender most of the time. The son will go after the mother, the daughters will go after the father, because it's a cross gender things, the understanding, and of course the love biasness, like they call it, is not real biasness, the love biases, they attracted to the different sex or different gender. Okay, so the child will learn to be smart in front of their parents. If they want something, go for vacation, need to 100 ringgit, definitely the mother say no, but they will go to the father. They give different story. They just give the story what the father want to listen. So they get what they want. So, but if both parents, means father and mother together, you cannot cheat them, because they have same understanding. Most of the time, our difference make our child's life difficult. Most of the time. Okay? Because when it comes to educations, when it comes to what dress you need, what food you need, it should be a uniform decisions. It's not like double standard. And sometimes the parents, because I'm talking about the parenting, it's a relationship between father and mother. If you have any issue on the food, don't comment in front of your child. Because In the absence of father, the kids will do the same thing to the parents. I mean, to the mother. Father normally is a discipline icon, Mother is a love icon. Okay, they take more advantage on mother rather than the father. Okay, this is a child psychology. So as a parents, you need to understand not all your 3 or 4 child have the same understanding. Some are like this, some are don't like this, because it's all by their DNA, what they are understanding, their maturity level. Okay, so that's why we are telling every parents cannot treat all the 5 children in the same way. You need to have different treatment, a different understanding towards them. Okay, but the problem with our parents, as I mentioned, I'm earning for my child. If I ask you, what is your world? My child is my world. But from morning until night, they're just giving commands only, never talk. When father see, finish your homework or not. The mother see, your shoes all you put in proper rack or not. Okay, wear your school bag, put properly, everything is just command only, never converse. The moment conversation taking place, then you have bonding with your child. If the moment you give instruction, you become a coach. If they see, they try not to spend time with you, because this guy will talk about education only, nothing else. The mother always talk about my shula, my school, this one, never ask my psychology. So that's where the child, the kids tend to be close to the friends, share the common understanding compared to closeness to the parents. Until they are 5-6 years old, they'll be attached to you. The moment they go to school, their understanding will change, because they see themselves in other kids. When you buy a Pokemon, the water bottle, another one come back with a Ben 10 water bottle, no? So he is attracted to that Ben 10, not the water bottle. So he come and tell you, my friend got Ben 10. You only buy me Pokemon. So what you say? Yeah, you want water only, what? But for them, it's not a matter. It's a brand is the one matter. I still remember, we want to buy a panties, okay, for small girl. She insists, what fairy? The pink color one, the dolls.
Oh, Barbie.
Barbie. She want the Barbie things there. Normal panties only cost you 10 ringgit, 3 pieces, That one Barbie panties, 50 ringgit. So that's how the thing. So the parents obligated to that. So, but if you have a proper understanding, you can explain to them. Okay. Most of the time you see the common things in the supermarket. What do you see? We go there, there'll be a loud noise somewhere. One child will be on the ground, the mother and father standing. Because don't know what to do. They are panic situation. We are gone through these. Most of the time, if they want some expensive thing, actually, as a parents, we're not obligated to do that. But because of love, we give. See, some child, they're unable to get it. Economic situation. You see, most of the time, they'll be crying, and the mother try to console the baby, the father will show his anger. Voilà. That's an easy thing, because in your kids' world, where you position yourself, you want to be a discipline master, you want to be a love caretaker, or you want to be a friend. If you choose a friend one, they'll be very close to you. They will share everything. See, the most important, morning when the kids come back from the school, what normally they do? What do you ask from Lucas? What do you ask from Lucas?
Oh, because his rest time is very short.
Okay. Now, what do you say, madam, to him? When you see you are in the house, he's walking through the door. After the grandfather drop him, you walk into the door, seeing you. What the first thing you will tell him?
Have to call me. After call me already, whatever you get, activity you want to do, you can.
See, it's by default process, because we think that once the child come back, you chuchi everything, you start to do your work, because that's your responsibility. But we fail to understand the child also have his mental exhaustion. When he come back, he need to release to someone. So, as a mother standing in front of him, we should ask, how's your school today? What's your friend said? What your teacher said? We have no time for that. I mean, ignorantly, we avoid those kind of conversation. No? By right, it should be taken place. So what we do, as a child, that 5 days is a nightmare for him, because it's a school days. During holidays, you're free. The 5 days, the routine will be the same every day. But you are telling us you are living for the child. The child is your world. But you are not in his or her world. We are apart. When you see some drama parents, they show off in outside, but go to the house, they're always inside the room. So things are different, Kids are learning from you. Okay, kids are learning from you. So the question here, you want to make changes in your kid's life or student's life, you need to be in their world, not in your own world. At least if you're in the world, you can influence the decisions. Okay, can we make changes in our student or children life or not? Yes, but you need to be strongly believe. Okay, you need to be strongly believe that I can make changes in my children's life. How you want to do? Let's see. I give you a paper. That's where the activity start. Okay, maybe you have a paper in front of you. So the activity is very simple. Let's see. You can divide the person. Otherwise, you can do individual. The instruction, the A4 paper, you can do anything with the paper, but you cannot cut. Paste. We have a scissors here. Okay, you cannot paste it, but you can cut anything. But I want you to go through the paper. It means you have to come out through the paper. If come out through the paper means your paper should be in a proper circle shape or triangle shape or square shape. So then only you can go through. Okay? Can it be done? Can you try? Yeah, the scissors are here. You can cut. You can do anything if you want. You can just can try. Okay, you can discuss. You can do anything you want. Yeah, just can do anything. Yeah, you can cut anything, but go through means it should be in a round shape. The paper cannot putus, can cut anything, but you have to go through. Just see what you want to do. You want to discuss together also can. Individual also can. Yeah. Can just can cut or anything. Yeah. Should be figure it out how you want to go through. Because we are all using cutting anything. Yeah. Think about it. How we need to do that. Yeah, but that lubang, can you go through or not?
My head.
I can tell you the whole group can go through if you really put the thoughts, Yeah.
No idea.
But only one piece, is it?
Yeah, one piece for you. If you spoil it, take another one. Yeah. At least
No idea.
cut there and here. See how the things goes. Normally how, Tanisha is figuring out something, but you can start do that. Don't talk. Just start do that. Yeah. Yeah. Without cannot putus. Should be round shape. Okay.
Round shape.
Yeah. Round, square, triangle, anything. But make sure it is a place you can go through. It means your body can go through. The whole thing can go through. Cut.
No idea.
Yeah, but you can go through or not, your body can do it.
Come on, just cut. Yeah.
Cut like that.
Can. Just try to cut first. சும்மா விட்டுங்க பாப்போம்.
You must cut like the origami style. You must cut like paper and then it become a large one.
Just cut lah. See how the things. Well, it's okay. Fail is doesn't matter. Just cut only. Yeah. Just cut lah.
Yeah, you cut lah, whatever lah. I don't know. Use what.
I don't know. here cutting the example.
You can cut anything. Yes, you just cut. Yes, yes, yes.
Kitty, you don't follow me. I'm
Yeah.
the blind, you know.
No, I thought we do straight. His uncle says you too.
Kitty, I don't know. Wait, I'm blind leading the blind at the moment.
Puja cannot cut. Cut koya lah. What lah? See, it's like you need to think out of the box. Think something like
Wait, doesn't
I think Tanisha figure it out, but little bit adjustment required. Yes, you're there.
I know how.
Yeah. That's yes. Just figure it out. You see, she's there already, started already. Just need to do some adjustment. Yeah.
It's like when you cut, right, the paper will become a big hoop like that. You understand not? Basically, this paper, when you cut, right, it become a big hoop.
Yeah.
So this small paper, you can make a big circle. I don't know how to cut it.
Yeah. See, figure it out how to do that. That's why you need to see from different angle. Okay, it's not one way like that, Okay.
Hola.
Like this.
Just try something, Puja.
You see, you creative. So something like this, modern right? This one cannot exist.
You know what? Cannot putus up.
You cannot put the paper.
Try lah.
Yeah, anything. Just only the paper. You just need to cut it off and then think. Yeah. See, madam got the first technique right.
She got a first tell me right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's it. just need to see how to do that. Yeah.
Okay, but this paper, right? I want to remove it now.
Mine is already koyaki already, right?
Yeah. No, you can take.
Mine koyaki already,
No. Cut. Yeah.
Already,
It's how it will start like somehow or other will figure it out. Yeah.
Okay, I don't
Oh, putus ready.
Try one more paper.
let me figure out first. How?
Figure it out, yeah?
Yeah, you must get somehow like this, like without twist.
Yeah.
Like this. Basically, this one my head only can go through, no?
Yeah.
You must get something like this. Hey, that's why I got the first thing right, but the second thing you put this ready.
Yeah.
So I need to get this. Wait.
Mine putus already.
So this is the paper, ma.
Get the scissors. Yeah. Madam, for you.
Can.
Yeah, try. Plus 3. There's no right or wrong. There's you just how good you can travel. Think about it, about the paper.
I don't know. I just told you what you did just now.
Yeah, I got the one.
Huh? What is it cross?
So we have to go through this. So we will take another 1 more minutes. We see whether we can go through. Just go through that. It's just one piece of paper.
Wait,
What is it doing?
okay, at this point, like this only lah.
Yeah, but you can kalung only, but you cannot go through.
See,
Yeah.
open and see. They open is only broken.
Where? Yeah.
You must like this. This one got. I don't know how. I forgot already.
There's a way, but you need to just think about it. Whether here or that side.
Which is different.
See, Kevin, thinks a brain is working. See, work hard.
Yeah, somehow like that.
Then what happened? I don't know where the correct.
Try. You never know things will happen or not because it's not only. Yeah. No, solam bocho, eh?
I'm not looking at that. Okay, wait. So I cut through like this.
First thing is folding is correct, but how we fold it, that's most important. Then number 2 is cutting. So the cutting is number 2 okay? But it is some sort of, we need to try few methods, Yeah.
This is this.
Someone is really doing the real technique. Okay?
No idea.
Wow. See, fast,
uh,
Okay, how?
We call it
Inside.
Where's the narcissism?
From here. Like that? Okay. And then how?
do the blind only. First step, second step, correct. I tell you, I give you are there ready. Just now, third step. Where to cut, what to cut. Where to cut, what to cut.
Also like that, like long.
She's doing yeah. That's the right third step she's doing. Okay.
Basically, I'm going to just see it now because I'm not.
Susha, her style. Look at the style. She's there. Third step also correct. What she's doing is correct.
Oh.
Okay. The most important, the last step.
So she's
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes. So one more step. Just you're there ready. Your third step correct. Just one more step. Yeah.
Let me see. I got it. But I don't know how to take this out.
No, first left to right, left to right. Then next one is you decide the center one.
So you can cut it and cut
Yeah.
it.
Wait. I'm figuring out.
Yeah.
So you must put cut this.
I say you do finish your one.
See, Tunsha, she's there. Yeah.
Let's see what is that.
Okay.
Finish it. I think that's the one.
Right.
That is color, right?
Now that's why I said now third step is correct.
The
First,
one.
yeah, put it properly on the table, madam. Don't open it.
No,
Close
open
it.
it.
Yeah, close it. Close it as like just now the folding. Yes, right.
See, just do it lah. Like that, correct. Do it.
Yes. Okay.
From the
Yeah, you do want to finish first.
Okay, she done already. The third step is correct. Okay.
right? You don't know.
Open it. Open it.
Open it.
Open it. Open the A4.
Open the A4.
Yeah. Slowly open the A4.
Okay, basically, I'm not creative, to be honest.
Pooja should be creative one because she's Oh, Kevin, boleh tahan See? Trisha, guide her. What need to be done?
Not in the middle only lah.
Don't forget.
But
Yeah.
make sure the
The end doesn't break.
yeah.
So, you don't know apa?
Yeah, but
Now, ma'am. Now you want to do like kalong. How you want to do kalong?
Kalong.
Now leave it. Don't touch that. Now you have to decide where to cut, what to cut.
Want to cut again? Ah?
Yes, that's the last cut. The last cut will make the whole puzzle okay. Then you can go through ready. The whole group can go through ready.
切中间，但是旁边最旁边不要切
切中间这边，
啊，这是最旁边的不要切，
要怎样切旁边不要切？
这个旁边不可以切断，上面跟下面不可以切断，只能切这个中间的全部，应该啦，不懂你点啊，应该。
啊，
I say don't putus last one. Don't putus lah. See here last, that one last also.
啊，第一个不可以剪，
第二个
啊，剪第二个看。哎，第二，应该是啊，
都是不可以剪一半的用。
没有，就第一个这里的第一个跟这里的第二个不可以切，中间的全部可以切。
OK，当然。
Ah,
Okay.
you're there ready.
Okay, open.
Open it.
Open. Let's see. Okay.
Yes. Open it. Open it like A4.
Give me the scissors.
Yeah.
Try this one.
So you're there ready. Just last step. Think about it. Then you can do ready.
啊，
Ah.
哦，
走这个中间啊，从 from
See?
the second until the second last.
Right,
Basically, the first one and the last one you cannot cut.
Yes.
Okay, this one cannot cut.
Yeah, so the first one here cannot cut. So you cut from the middle.
Because if you cut the last one, it become putus ready.
Yeah.
If you didn't cut the last one, then it will stay as a like kalung.
Basically, like you just put like this, and then you cut from here. This one you leave, you cut this. This one you leave and then you cut this. So you like this. Terbalikan. Oh, you got two paper here.
No, two paper.
She cut two papers. Ah.
No one only.
Oh, you paper like this.
Open lah, open as A4.
Ah.
Open it, correct lah. Now I'm gonna rule your. Can see or not?
Can.
They become a kalung.
Okay, then open cut this one now.
Cut.
Opposite lah.
No, cut here
No.
until here. These two you leave first.
Yeah. I think. By right, we can play music during this time because to stimulate the brain. You know. Yeah.
See or not?
I think Tanisha figured out already. Yes.
This one here. This one become a bag.
Yeah. Anything. Lot of things can be done.
A bag. So this
Ah. See.
Kai.
Slowly. Otherwise they are putus. Slowly. No, the one you missed out. There's one place. Yes.
I miss out one place.
Yeah.
Already, only one place you missed out, I think.
Right. Because basically.
Put it properly, then you see where you didn't cut. Ah, there's one place you missed out.
See on doing jadi or not? Macam she missed out.
Here.
So basically 你
Here missed out.
这样子剪，这
Good,
剪这个
good.
中间，然后从这里剪那个。你 open 啊，就是哦。
Ah,
Actually,
but because she go and cut the.
cut the last one.
Yes.
Cut the last one.
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
If not, you see, it become like this.
Ah, see? I told you, if you figure out properly, the whole team can be go through that one. That's A4 paper, you know. Ah, see?
Cannot cut one.
Yeah, I thought I didn't cut.
I think no, the one is very. You have to do it properly. I think she done it already. This the only one place is you have to cut.
This one.
Ah, you cut. No, here. This one. No, here. This one.
Oh,
Ah,
this one cut.
yeah.
See yang
Oh,
tadi
okay.
nak
Oh, must cut lah.
Ah,
Cepat lah.
all right. Okay, now you open up.
Oh, all the center must.
Ah, must cut.
That's why we cut.
Okay.
Okay.
Take the no. Give me the things all. Yeah, this one. You give me. Yes. Okay. The one. Take the one. Yeah. This is end result one. Only this is I want.
Oh. I think so.
And Pooja also, come. Okay, I think this you done it nicely, but the only thing, the last one you cut. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. Careful, madam. Ah, okay, right, right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Now stand up, madam. Stand up. Ah, see? Tanisha,
Yeah.
see, look at it.
Mm.
Okay. So now can go through or not, madam?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Right, right. Okay, let's finish up. Yes, yeah, yeah. That's what I said. If you cut so thin, you get a bigger things, you know. Yes, yes. All right. Okay. See, the okay. Yes, yes. You can do that.
So I say you cannot cut the ends.
Ah.
See that one?
See, okay, back to the table. Thanks to all of you. See, give a round of applause because that's very important. Because the first thing, trying. First is thinking, trying, figure it out. Together we make the improvement. End of the day, we achieve what you want. Okay. See, look at it. In how we digest the things. This is the first thing we try to do. So Pooja tried to fold it, but after that cannot move ready. Some sort of, I won't say give up, but don't know what to do. She just say, okay, let's wait and see. Okay. Number two, Tanisha started. Why, no planning, already started to cut. So you already spoiled the whole thing. I want ask for so-called a circle, but it will become something different. Okay, I don't want to say it. Third one, like this. Okay, again second trial. Okay, but somehow or other, after the things, if you properly done, you have this circle. You go through entire body. Even all of us can go through, right? But one thing I want to tell you, if you properly done, only one A4 paper now.
Yeah. Mm.
Zero wastage. Okay? All right. Quick one. What do you know about from this activity? Quick one. 1 or 2 words.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Sinsha? Related to what we are talking here.
Going through it together.
Okay, but means that's activities things.
Yeah.
But behind the activity, what you know from here to here? Why we do this activity? What you learn from this activity? Anything? Just first, you think you can do it or not?
No, obviously no.
So when you try, you trust yourself, you can do that. Okay, Vijay, what do you think? Yeah.
I mean, this is actually try to keep myself is like, okay, I think I can do it because I have to use the thinking capacity.
Correct. The first one, when we see that, wow, this is gone case. How can people go through the yes. Okay, thanks, madam.
We have to try for the first step.
Okay, yes. Get the first step right. Okay, all right. Thank you again. See, that's just to summary the whole thing. It's like this. First of all, when we see a problem, we look at it as a problem. We never see as an opportunity. Okay, the same thing. When we look at our child, when they come out with something, I won't say nonsense, something like beyond our norm, we say, no, you don't do this. We always put a stop, like this. We fold it, we give up. Don't know what to do. And when you started to talk to somebody, you started to figure out what need to be done. It means your problem will stay with you as a problem if you didn't share with another person. So you need to share it out, try it out, then take immediate step to cut. Then you come out with a collective without wastage. So from impossible to I am possible. That's the meaning of this. So every activity, the same thing. Now you apply your child there. When your child, you think that I cannot make changes. If I tell, the fellow won't listen. But you never try, ma. You try, then you get the results. That's the output of it, okay? Right? Okay, let's give a round of applause for all the activities. Okay. Okay. So the paper activities, it's not a paper only. It is more to you look at it as your child. You want them to be certain things. See, the parenting again. You want your kids to talk your language. Who have to open the mouth first? We mean the parents have to open the mouth. Even the simple technique. You want to feed rice to your kid. You have to open your mouth, say ah, then only the child will say ah. All right, not to say ah, you just close your mouth, the child will not open the mouth. All right, and these are some techniques which the parents have to believe in order for me to make changes in my child's life, or make sure they succeed in their educations or their life. I need to move first. Okay, I cannot be a coach. I need to be a facilitator. That's the thing. You need to tune your mind. As what the paper activity. First, we see the things that we feel so-called the first step itself. We say no, impossible. We want to go through the paper. But after we figure it out, after we change, we tune ourselves, then we can manage to go through it. Okay, that is the understanding we need from in our family life towards our child as well. Okay, now you want to be a training facilitator, means learning facilitator, but you must know when is the learning moments happen to the kids. That's very important. Do you think when the learning moment happen? Vijay, when is the learning moment happen for a child?
I think after 2 years, 3 years.
Okay, when?
When?
Okay, I changed the question. When a child started to learn,
When the child started?
When they
a
start
child,
to see.
when they started to see, right? I mean, you started to see things, then it means the learning start. Madam?
From the stomach.
From the stomach. Okay. See, that's the experience talk, See, spot on. Okay. See, this is the ladies' topic, science again, science again. When a mother get pregnant, okay, they call as a worm, okay, the worm in the stomach, then the worm become fetus, okay. When we name it as a fetus means there's a communication between mother and the child already. Then only we call that as a fetus. Otherwise, it's only worm. Okay, it stay as a like your egg yolk, some sort of that. No movement. Just two chemicals comes together, and that the fetus will be built. Okay, the moment it's created, when the things that created, after how long there's a movement? Can anybody can try? When so-called you confirm today I'm pregnant. After how long there's a movement in the fetus? Mean the heartbeat start to come. After how many weeks?
8 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. No.
13 weeks.
30 weeks.
13 weeks. The heartbeat will be there, but only will be sense it after 13 weeks. Then only you can see the 1-3. The movement will be there. Mean you can obviously the doctor can put a stethoscope, means you can hear the sound tuck 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 tuck. Because normally laptop for normal men. For pregnant ladies, there will be additional another heartbeat. Yeah, after 13 weeks, the heartbeat started to you can hear the sound clearly. Before that, there is a sound, but you can't hear. Okay, what will happen? Learning take place when your 5 elements start to, I mean 5 senses started to give you information to your brain. For a child, which one is the first sense to be come out from his body? Emotion. Madam? Emotion is one. Emotion is more to the touching sense lah. Because we have 5 senses, eye,
Signal.
hear, your taste, Then you have the touch sense. Another one is means your smell.
I thought
For a baby, which one come out first? Hearing. Hand. No senses will come that time. I mean, in your, she says stomach. Puja, science. Okay, what she says is correct. Yeah, hearing. The baby started to sense, getting the knowledge from the surrounding sounds. Now you tell me, where is the learning start? In the stomach. After 13 months, the baby started to listen, started to get a knowledge through the pulse, okay, through the sound created by the mother or the surroundings. Okay, I think the pregnant ladies will sense it now. After certain, if you hear very good the song you like, the baby will be dancing there in here. If somebody's come and scold the pregnant mother, the baby will be very quiet. There will be no movement one, very quiet, because the baby will sense it, the mother is set. So everything is given through the mother's experience to the womb. It's no more womb, it's already baby ready. Okay, so slowly the heartbeat come, the listening come. After that, the eyes is only after the baby come out. In the stomach, the baby cannot see anything, only the senses through the umbilical cord. Okay, that's a lifeline for the baby, and it was kept in the water bag, protected water bag. Okay, the water bag works as a vacuum which can sense the sounds, the pulse and everything through that. Okay, so whatever you did it when you are pregnant, that's where the baby is at that. When during your pregnancy, when the ladies like to read, definitely the baby come out, he will love the books. You would like to listen the musics, the baby will do that. If you try always sad sitting in one corner, your baby will reflect you once it come out. It is proven, It is proven. So where's the father role comes in? So the father, in a psychology things, is scientifically proven. A sperm will carry the information 48 days. It will store the information of the father 48 days. The moment the sperm transferred, the baby, the father's knowledge and everything transferred through the DNA to the baby. So the rest of it from the mother, X and Y. Which chromosome decide the gender? Male or female? Father or mother?
Father.
Mother.
Father.
Mother. X or Y?
Why?
Y. Y is?
The father will give.
Yes. Father is giver. The mother decide the gender of the baby. Yeah. The mother's chromosome. The mother's chromosome. It's not father. It's mother's chromosome. The receiver will decide that. Okay. So that's a proven theory, So whatever the mother did, the how many months, madam, pregnancy? 9 months. The 9th month, the baby come out.
42 weeks, right?
Yeah. Where's the baby stored before that? With the father. So father, for 48 days, then only it was, maybe you can say holistically or scientifically, whatever reason. But the 48 days from the father, then the baby was transferred to the mother. Okay. After 9th month, the baby come out. Okay. The moment, whatever the pregnant lady did, everything the baby will photostat. Okay. That's what, don't scold a baby. Why you are like that? It's your production, man. Whom to blame? Again, the responsibility. If you produce the baby in such manner, so you need to believe that you can change the baby's life. Not give up. See, 5 kids, 2 kids will be very good one. The 3rd one always got issue one. Okay. The 4th one, okay lah, because first 2, last 2, okay. The center one always got issue one, I tell you. Okay. The second baby syndrome lah, people say. Always second baby is a rebellion type. You can see in any family, most of the time. Okay. It was our ASEAN's one. The first one will be very responsible. Okay. Because all your cares to the child, because the first one, God give you the first chance. everything given to the child. That's what, if only child in the family, either get the chance to be a good or the spoiled, it's always that 50-50 only. Sometimes only child will be very excellent in the everything, but sometimes only child will be very spoiled, because you don't know what to give. Everything you want to give them, right? But you didn't realize when the learning take place. So when the learning take place, when they come out, first the baby learn in your stomach. After that, when the baby come out, that's where you see the world, when the learning moment start. I think you can tell us properly, because the look is still small. This is the right time, sometimes the child, even we experience sometimes, while we are sleeping, just say 12 midnight, suddenly the fellow wake up. Auntie, Granny, why the school bus is yellow color? After you ask question, before you answer, you'll sleep. So the child will started to throwing question to you while you are driving, while you are sitting, eating. Okay, you will ask so-called, for our term, nonsense question. What that shows, the baby's brain started to operate. It's open to learn something from you. No matter space and time, no matter for him. Even in the funeral, see, 2 days ago I attended a funeral. The Indians used to put a rice in the paddy, the rice into the mouth. It's a last feeding for the person. So everyone will do one time. So my brother's son asking me, this is very fun activity, can I do second time or not? He said, third one you come and ask me, can I throw from here? You want to throw to the mouth from the distance, So what that shows, that the baby, the person, brain is open, wanted to learn. What does a typical mother or father will do?
Stop them.
Correct. He will go to the temple and he asks why the main temple is very dark, no lights. Correct enough. So what we say, this is very sensitive, don't ask questions. Pray only, God will chucho your mata. Some sort of like that, So that shows the parents not realizing the baby learning moment is started. As a parents, you have to teach him, not stop him. So the moment it stop, you go to school, you will not ask question one. Because the baby will register, when I ask question, I get scolded. So again, where's the learning start? In the stomach, now in the house. I tell you, when a baby, a son or daughter, good in your house, wake up, make up the bed, go to mandi, no need to tell one, sure good in the school one. When a baby, or in opposite way, in the house, become a spoiled baby outside. Because the discipline or the nurture start from the right in the house, Before the house, it started in your stomach already. Okay? So we are not realizing, always we scold the baby. So now, the question is, when and where the learning begin for your children? So that's very important. Number one, people used to say it's in the school. That's why I'm sending to the school. I'm not sending anywhere. It's a responsibility of a school to teach him. Okay? Number two, house. Is that start in a house? Definitely. Everything start in the house. Okay? Kindergartens. Again, these two are formal setup. School and kindergarten, they have a typical curriculum, syllabus, and it's a responsibility of a teacher to teach them. Okay. In the house, do we beat kids or not? Parents. Why in the school, when teacher beat your kids, wrong? See the perception, because if you train them properly in the house, when they go to school, like our time, I think I'm talking about 70s, when I get slapped from the teacher in the school, I come and tell my parents, I got double slap, no.
Yeah.
You should have done something wrong. That's why their father will wallop you. But now no more, no. The next moment the father will be in the school. How dare the teacher can beat me? Because they think that beating the child is only the parents have the rights. Of course, legally yes, but now parents also don't have legal rights. You cannot use cane on your kids. Nowadays they prohibited. Okay, so the responsibility of teaching start in the house. Okay, if the responsible start in the house, your house is first classroom for your child. Remember, if first classroom is your house, who is the first teacher? Mother and father. This is the brutal truth which everyone need to be taken. Okay, so next one, places of worship. Okay, you can be any school, what you call church, mosque, just name it. Okay, temple, right? Is a learning taking place. Okay, environment or peers or automatically, but you give a very good answer. The learning start in the stomach. Okay, so whatever the foundation is correct, the baby will form. His environment will be formed indirectly like that. Not to say you don't need to force the child to do something. Automatically, the child know what to be done. So most of the time, you see, you go to third party's house. Say you're visiting your guest, visiting your relative. Look at your child, how they behave. When they behave well in your house, they go to third house also, they will behave. But everything must be started here now. You don't go to your relative house and correct your child, which is look very obvious, stupidity of the doing things, So you cannot correct your child. They will ask you, in your house also you cannot control. You want to control in third party? No way. That's why they will behave the same manner in the supermarkets or public places. Because they know what the best mother will do. Slap. See, you all been to circus. You all been to circus, You see the person train the lion or train the elephant. So elephant is the strongest animal in the world. Everybody knows the biggest gigantic power. Same goes to what you call tiger, lion. But they can train or not. They can make the lion and tiger to do what we want them to do. No, jumping there, jumping here. Only one person will standing there. He will hold the cane, Did you ever see in circus, he beat the lion or not? Where he will beat? You'll beat the floor. And make sure the lion listen the sound. I mean, only once in the entire practice, he might beaten once. Because in order, the lion know the pain, The moment it's felt the pain, next moment they won't beat. Because you keep repeating the same thing, beating the lion all the time, one day it will come after you one. Because the maximum what you do? Beat me, I'll bite you. The same thing goes to child, You want to make them realize their mistake, never beat or repeatedly beat them in front of anybody. Once only, but tell them very nicely straight to the face. You do this, I will do this. Same goes to our dogs and everything. You just show once only, then the dog know. The same way we train the people, not beat all the time. Yeah, it's got a heavy subject here. So the learning moment, the moment you know the learning moment, you feed them with the knowledge. So the baby will be okay. And why they didn't see parents as this is a very simple common thing. We have a phone. If you think that you are a hero for your child, go and check their wallpaper. Check their laptop wallpaper. Whose photo is there? If your photo no there, don't regret. It's all our doing. It's all doing by ourselves. Okay, we never stand as a star for them. Yeah, you stand as a coach for them every time, scolding them, telling them to do this. Never do. Like in a small when they come back from kindergarten, they're very good in singing rhymes. Any family friends come, ask them to come and sing. Hey, sing the Baba Black Sheep for uncle. So you will sing like that, then go. But as a parents, did we ever demonstrate that for the kids or not? They learn from the kindergarten, not from you. So in that sense, they never see you as a star, They only see you as a person giving instructions, making my life difficult, okay, make my life miserable, all right? So that's the thing, that's the understanding of child. Okay. So when you know when and where the learning moments start, feed him immediately. Sometime you're busy doing something, so important office work. A child will come. Just say we imagine Lucas. He draw a monkey. Monkey right there. This is Kevin. Okay. He just bring it there. He will call you 10 times, Mama, Mama, Mama. The child only one minute of your attention to see that photo and say good. He just want the endorsement. But most of the time, what we'll do?
Later.
Don't disturb me, I'm busy. See, this is a common, this by research, I'm telling you. When we research the working parents, they used to do this. So the child only need a simple attention from you, which parents have failed to give the moment they switch their attention to the friends who are willing to listen. Or a stranger, for ladies, for girls, most of the time they like a person, if you're cross gender, as I said, the cross gender, they fall in love. Don't blame them. It's the parents' inability to spend time and fit their needs. Okay, so the moment you realize this, then we need to make the difference lah. Just now the paper activity, as I mentioned, impossible to just nothing much. You no need to change. I am possible. Just impossible to I am possible. The moment you realize I can make difference in my child's life or success, then you realize these two pillars lah, important pillars. Number one, learning begin in the house. Okay, it's a universal thing, A child's first learning place is house. It means the child's first classroom is house. If it is classroom is a house, the parents are the learning facilitator. You are the first teacher. These two you must remember. This is the basic rule in parenting. Okay, because rather than you blame government not doing right thing, school not doing right things, parents teachers association not doing right things, the peers are not doing right things, end of the day, who responsible? You are the responsible for that, because nobody else will care for your child well-being or success beside you. Okay, but the fundamental thing is here, you need to change your attitude, saying that in my life, in my child's life, I'm the one can make differences, not others. If you take this and pass it to third party, then your responsibility gone to them. You will never be a star for your child. Okay, so remember that we want the child to be excel in your life or in his study. You need to stand beside them, not stand away from them. Okay, don't push your responsibility to the school. It's your responsibility. See, in order for do that, the parents have to learn some techniques, some skills, basic skills. First of all, one incident happened in Achara school, one of the schools. This father, the child gets slapped from the teacher. The father very angry. Go into the school. From the guard room, he started to shout, "Who beat my child? I want to see the teacher." So a big havoc, So the guard asked him to sit, take him to the teacher's, the counseling room. The first question the headmaster asked, "Which standard your child study?" He's in a standard 4. Okay, good. We have 6 classes in standard 4. Which class? The father don't know.
No idea.
No idea. Because he only angry because of the teacher slap. But where is which class, where the boy is sitting, how his performance, the father have no idea. So if that kind of a parent's attitude, do you think professional teachers will help you? I don't think so. They also will put aside, because see, when a father angry with the child in the house, the maximum family nowadays, how many kids? Maximum, how many kids in the family? Now, maximum? The max is 3. Like last time, as I know, is one football team,
Yeah.
including the reserve,
Yeah.
11 plus 1, 12. Okay? Yeah. See that, but they never feel any difficult to raise up the kids, because they have the process. They have the same understanding. They know how to brought up the kids. But now the two also, they said, I've gone my peace of mind because they can't take it because they don't have the passion to teach them. Okay, so when the school holiday started, that's where the mother will throw all the international universal weapons lah, slipper lah, everything will throw to the kids because they cannot take it the way they behave. All right, but that time we also beat our children lah. But why it become wrong? A teacher teaching a subject for the 40 student, one curriculum, one syllabus, to ensure 40 of them learning passionately. Do you put yourself as a teacher and can you teach the 40 student and make sure everyone get the A, So when the time the teacher cannot take it, that's where they go after the child. It's not like he dreamed today, tomorrow I want to whack the 5 kids. No, the teacher want to make sure everyone succeed in their life. But a teacher in the school is a teacher, but the parents in the house as a teacher never do their work. Today they give you the homework. There's one very important historical things happen in the US. This in the black families, Normally, the blacks in the US, they always are a backwarded community. They are by discipline, by health, they are very backwarded. So what happened in 1925 after they settled the industrial age? There's one group of the the blacks, excel in all their studies, that group. Their kids doing very well. They managed to get a good job. So the government of US, the other government, make a research on that particular community. They go and check what happened. How can this child can be somebody special? So what they did and they found is a historical thing, so you can research and see. What they found, after the kids come back, these blacks, this group of people, they're not so good in study. They don't know ABC also. All right. But what they did, they spent time with the kids. Every time when the school, they started to do a homework, the father, mother sit together with the children. But not teaching them, just pretending like they're reading newspaper. They don't know how to read also. They take newspaper, just read. Just see the paper, just pretending, sit together with the kids. All right? And how they help, How they help? The universal things. If you do right, you go any part of the world, what teacher will put in a book? How the mark? What mark they use? What pen they use to mark with color? If you do good, what they do? Okay. If you do wrong, universal way of teachers correcting you. Okay. Do you need a PhD to understand this too?
No.
So the community, what they did, they asked the student, the child, oh, is it good? They say good. Because you don't need to do anything. Just tell them why you're good. If it is the teacher mark not right, you question the kids directly. You don't need to give answer now. You ask the child, why this is wrong, ma? The child will give you the answer. Because the teacher would have told him in the class. Whatever happened in the school, come back to the house, you rephrase it. Reaffirm it. Saying that, then in child mind, always, when I go back to my house, my father will check this. My father will ask this. That's what they did for last 10 years in order their kids become successful in the schools, varsities, and also get a good job in the government. Okay, so proven. So what we do, most of the time, the parents' attitude, in the book, they got 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. We never phrase a child for all the correct, We only will ask why you didn't get right for that. Correct? Human nature. So, in as a learning facilitator, we should be treat this and that same way, which is most of the time the parents fail to do because they forget that child have a brain. child is in a growing stage, it's learning. It's not born as a born talented. You need to learn, teach, and then learning. Okay, so when they did this, that's where they see changes in your child's educations. Okay, it's not one-sided. It is together. Okay, so last few years, I think we are talking about 10-15 years in Malaysia, the one system they started, what they started, when it comes to 7:30 evening, no radio, no TV. The whole house will be in a quiet, and students started to study. Like before, where we got the tuitions, like nowadays. Now, when the child come back, some child's not coming back to the house, from school straight away for the tuitions. Okay, fine, we can do that, but is that a quality time the parents spending with them? Some parents not even see their kids for the last one week. They only see on Sundays, which is your child born. Is a gift. Okay, it's a gift from God. People used to say, because not everyone get the child. Not most of them, they waited, they didn't get the child. So it is in parents' hand to make your child as a gift or curse. Okay, because when you follow this, the child will be learning, and together he have that what do you call, the proudness. Who sit with me? My parents. You don't need to study. Pretend like study with them. Pretend like check their bag. Pretend like check their books. You don't need to know the summary of it. You don't need to be a PhD doctor or degree holder to check your child's progress. It can be a common mother and father can check this. All right, just the child, we need to register on the child mind. When I go back, my parents will check my books. So definitely the following day, he will finish all the homework, and when you go to the school, never give excuses to anyone. Okay, so this is what we try to tell. Number one, your first classroom is your house. Your first teacher is your parents. Okay, so when you realize these two is the fundamental pillars, but the foundation will be, I can make difference in my children's education and success. Okay, if we know this, we are very close to the environment, and we can make the learning is very enjoyable for the kids. Okay, let's take 5. Thank you. Okay, see, I can make difference in my life, my kids' life. That's the basic things you need to tune yourself, the father and mother. Okay, there's no two way about it, because the children, it's in your way, in your hand. You want to make them as a gift or make them as a curse. It's all depend on the parents. See, most of the time, what we try to do, especially during the exam, when the exam results is there, we always, I think parents used to compare them with others, which is the worst thing you can do for your child, because everyone is unique. Your child is unique, you are unique, your friends are unique, but when it comes to output or results, we tend to compare them with others, which is really need to be stopped. Because the same thing the child can do to you, as a parent. See, in one of the occasions, the child asked, the father was accusing the boy, why your nephew can get a B or A in science, you cannot get. Without second thoughts, the boy asked the father, yes, Appa, I can do that. My nephew's father bought him an iPad. What you bought for me? Same thing. And another child asked the father, can you show me your SPM result to me? They're questioning, because they want to know. When you say, you must do it, not just you expecting others to do. Right? So this one, they keep throwing the question to the parents, because now things are changed. Like those days, we know we only get 1 or 2 new dresses in a year, when 50s, 60s, because you follow the environment is such. But now the kids will search in online, ask, Papa, can you give me your credit card? No reasoning, just credit card, he will swipe for it. That's it. So people the child become advanced ready. Whether The parents want to follow or want to lead, or you want to follow. You need to lead because they are your child. In order for you to lead, you need to learn some new techniques. That's why we are guiding you on this. Okay, let's see what is make successful best parents. Everyone can be a parent, as I mentioned. Even the dog can be a parent, the cat can be a parent. But you want to be a best parents, you need to learn some techniques, some skills to the up to the speed of your child. Minimally, you know how to use the laptop or iPad. Otherwise, you don't know what the son or child, the daughter seeing in the laptop. So you need to know how to on it, how to track the record, everything. At least you should know, right? See, mom, what make a mom madly on mission? The mom from morning until the night, first serve the child, second serve the husband, third she will serve herself, sitting in front of TV enjoying all the free moment. If she's a homemaker, if she is a working woman, she have to rush to the office after done everything in the house. Okay, this setup still there. Even we are grown so fast. Certain, because our society is a male dominated society, so they still expecting female to do all the household things. Okay, which things are changing, right? I won't say these things are changing, but fundamentally the setup is still there. Like typically when we take a Indian family or Chinese family, if an elderly is still there, they want the setup to be there. Okay, so we are caught in between. We are from 70s or 60s. Our better half maybe from 80s or 90s. All right, our kids are all millennium. So their speed. When you stop your journey at 1,000, your son or daughter will start the journey with 1,001 mile. I mean the 1,000 miles knowledge exposure already in their brain. They will start in a 1,001. Are you ready to see that speed or not? So then that desperate and determined. See, most of the time, the dad is a person, intellectual icon. When father is a love icon. Okay, this setup we have to maintain it. Otherwise, this child will be make their way. They can twist and turn because they are now kids are smart. I won't say anything. They know what to tell you. They know what you like to hear. They only will tell you that. Okay, so we need to play a very strong game. The fundamental things is here. Don't forget, house is the first classroom and parents are first teacher. When you know this all the time, whatever the child doing, my responsibility. Don't push them to the wall. Okay, they can turn around and ask you. In order to do that, the house environment need to be properly conducive for them. Okay, see, in a house, what is the basic setup in the hall? What you can see in the hall, in the living hall? Sofa. Okay, let's take sofa. Why you need sofa, Pooja?
You can sit together with your family.
Only for family, or if anybody come, they can sit there. Okay. When you get your relative in a year, how many times you get your relative? Once in a year or twice in a year. Okay. Other than that, Tanisha, what we can see in the hall, basically, or in the house? Just give me a basic setup. Rooms, bathrooms, yeah. Dining table, okay. Then mirror for makeup. See ourselves. Your house, big mirror. Then some pets. Yeah. Vijay, any other things? Mother. Can't avoid it. Mother is there all the time. Yeah, okay. Other than the basic setup, furnitures, right? TV, TV. Madam, any other things we missed out? Car porch, some nice cars. Okay. See, everything's in the house got function one. So in order for your child to be learning in a very good conducive learning, your house got TV for you to watch. Your house got sofa. Yeah, table, sofa for what? People come and sit as you sit. See, the sofa minimally, How much sofa cost, madam? Minimally? 1,500, 1,500. That's a basic one. TV?
Basic
Around that.
around 1,000.
1,000. Then place washing machine around that. Okay. Or everything is above 1,000. Okay. Dining for us to sit and makan. Sofa for us to sit and watch TV or talk together. Where your kids will learn. Where we have a, as I said, specific area to read. Do we prepare a room or study room for them? Don't tell me the one inside your bedroom, See, if you put bed, table together, which one will attract you more? Common understanding. So, we can spend this much for a guest to come once in a year to sit, put their butts and sit. You're spending 1,500. Your TV costs you more than $1,000. Your car more than that. These are basic necessity things. But in order for your child to be success in their life, shouldn't you give them a simple setup? A simple table. Okay? We're talking about simple table. Okay? With or without drawer. If you don't have money, buy the 3M plastic chair. Remember the 3M plastic chair? The good quality one, the brown color. When you see got hole there, sitting comfortably, you can sit. This will cost you 80 bucks, the best one. This will cost you, I think the maximum also, I think I'm talking about 60 to 70 ringgit. So altogether, 150 ringgit, you can give him a corner, a study table, a chair. So, if this setup is there for you, if it is a nuisance, you can get the pasar malam table. When you want to study, just say some family used to say, we are 6 of us in the family. I have a living hall, I have 3 bedrooms, which is everybody is occupying. I have 1 prayers room, I have 2 bathrooms, and no place to sit. Yes, as I mentioned, by 7:30, your house will be ready for the learning. No TV, nothing. So if you have this kind of table, you open the so-called pasar malam table lah. Just put pasar malam table, 2 chairs. Your 2 kids will read 7:30 until 10:30. 2 hours or 3 hours quality time for your child to read. He cannot blame you. I don't know where to sit, noisy, nothing, because the whole family is helping to learn. So this is one of the technique. In order for you to be a facilitator, you need to have this kind of basic setup in your house. If you have a luxury house, you can prepare a room for them. Minimally, a good light setup, a simple fan. Fan costs you 70-80 ringgit. HLK is selling. Okay, altogether within 200 ringgit, you can set up a temporary study table for him. This is a beginning. When you set up from the beginning, the child will not demand for executive chair. Whatever chair you give, because school, what they're giving, 5 hours they're sitting there. In our house, if you can give this kind of setup, they will go to that 7:30. They know what to do and where to go. In certain years before this, 7:30, this happened in Indian family. They tell the relative, don't come to our house because it's a study time. If you are there to tell that, we are ready to take our child to next level. Which is a bit reluctant will be there, but once you decided, you and your husband, you and your wife decided, the kids will know, oh, this is discipline. 7:30 to 9:30, I'm ready to study. Okay, so what parents have to do when the thing set up is ready? See here, why I'm putting this, especially for the B40 families. This is very essential, because they don't have big houses. For them, 200 ringgit you can spend compared to no house without TV, no house without sofa, no house without Astro. Astro subscription is 120 per month minimally. They can subscribe for 5-6 years or 10 years. Don't tell me you want to spend 200 ringgit for one child. See, this is what you go to tuition centers. Are they give you comfortable chairs? School setup, common chairs. You want to sit, take it or leave it. So we have to tune our child for that. So basic setup, 7:30 to 10:30, the house is ready for study. Everyone is sit quietly and help the child to learn. Not only during the SPM or STPM, This should be a culture of anybody's house from now onwards. Once you learn the technique, you should able to do this with minimal cost, minimal commitment. Okay, so this is what I'm telling you. When a father is actually desperate, how desperate you are, you have to make sure desperately you need to arrange a child a proper place to study, because you have everything is a specific functions in the house. So for child, he cannot come and blame and tell you I have no place to sit. Prepare that. If no place, the temporary, as I said, the pasar malam setup. Now you see, now you don't. So then after study, keep aside. So you have the space. This is more to the small houses. Big houses, if you have effort, prepare a room only for study without beds and proper lighting, proper color. No excuse for child to blame us for we are not preparing anything for them. Okay, so this mother and the father have to decide, and you need to make sure the mission is executed, because the mother is the one in the house most of the time. She have to ensure that the mission done, executed properly. Okay, then the child will be very happy to do. The most important elements here, number one is you need to have love. Okay, number two, you must able to listen. Always the parents' mistakes. We wanted to say our view, never listen to the child. See, in a kampong, in India, there's a prayer. Last 1 year, no rain. So they pray to God. When they pray to God, they want the rain to come that particular day, because all the crops all dry ready. So everybody go for prayers. They bring banana, everything. Only one child in the family, in the kampong, bring what? Umbrella. Because the child believe after the prayers the rain will come. See, that's so-called belief. It's not like believing, God, give me this. You never do anything. God will not give you anything unless you believe yourself. Okay, so the only child brought the umbrella, he trusts that God will give him. And it's happened, the rain come. Only she's the one go without wet herself. Okay, right. Number two, challenges. Now challenges is changing. Okay, the life, the world, even everything is changed. Beside the word is challenge. The one is not changing. Everything change as a challenge for us. Okay, see, morning we want to wake up, a big challenge for us nowadays. Those days like the comedian Kumar used to tell, if you are 30s, you can do anything, move there, move here. After 50s, 60s, your left leg go on the right hand side, want to come back, you have to pull yourself, put your hand and take and put this side. Okay, because you are getting weaker and weaker, but the world is speeding. In our entire human history, we never think such disease, the COVID, never happened in the entire human life. The whole world was curfewed. What happened like that? Because we never think that, but it is one of the challenge. We see or we didn't see. Okay, right. The problem most of the time when the challenges come, even financial, anything, we try to back off. We never see the opportunities behind that. Okay, so number three, limit. Okay, everyone have the limit. These two work accordingly, because the limit. We see our limitations, but we never turn into opportunities. We always limit like money, whatever it is. We don't have, then we say, okay, I don't want to try. No. So we must tell our kids how to fight the limits. Okay, respect. This is common. See, sometimes our child lost something. Just say your socks or whatever it is. Morning, you look for it. I kept it here, but I lost it. What our parents used to say. That's why I tell you how many times put in the right place. Always our mother will tell us, But one day, the following day, the mother lost the key. What the child will tell her? What you see, what you say, the baby will reflect to you. So unless you call the baby, okay, let's look for when the moment you do that, the next day the baby with you looking around for the key. This very simple fact, all right? That's the respect, part of respect. Then let them be. See, it's very simple. Even it worked for the couples, it worked for the kids. They have the certain set of values, which is no need to teach. They know what the value is. You need to respect them, let it be like that. You cannot pull them to change in our style. When the force element comes in, your change start from inside, not outside. Like egg, what will come out from the egg? The chicks. It will be struggle and come out. One day, if you see that kind of struggle, you take a piece of a stick, poke it, what will happen? The chick will die, So anything, the originality or be yourself must come from inside, not from outside. People used to say, anything come from inside will put you stable. Anything from outside to go inside you will make you unstable. It can be good, it can be bad. Okay, next. Self-esteem. This is very important. Self-esteem means it's carry value. Who you are, what you are. You need to carry yourself. You need to respect. To be respected, you need to respect others. Okay. Sacrifices. Good parents cannot be done without sacrifices. We need to sacrifice a lot of things, which is we are doing, but the kids need to realize that. Then love of learning. So learning. See, last time when the small kids, when we used to buy them, like that day, what Vijaya bought for Lucas, the coloring set, really, really good, really, really appreciated, because most of the time we buy chocolates and everything. No, you must train the kids. Anytime we go out and come back to house, I give you a book, not a toy. Toys nowadays spoil the kids, So you need to have something in line with the educations. Do that, helping. This tell you, when they go out, they need this community, They need to have that helping mentality, right? And togetherness, always. They cannot let our family down. Whatever we do, together we do. Together we, Titanic, you die, I die also, together we jump, okay? Some sort of like that, right? In common setting, how we do, we want the child to be excel in the study, in the education. When a person, the child become a very naughty, what normally we do? Say he breaks some glasses or something like that. We'll definitely wallop him now. See, you naughty, then we wallop him, ask him to sit or clean up. After that, what we used to tell them to make them sit in one corner. What will tell them? A parent's typical mother, what the mother will say? Go and take your book and study. When they did something maximum, you want to lock him in somewhere, you will give him the book. See, the child made a mistake. It's a psychology. When I reverse, the child made a mistake. The mother scolded him or beat him, already punishment done. So the child will be very sad, I shouldn't have done that. But that time, you should be giving him some advice to improve. Not take a book, mathematic book, or BM book, go study, sit on the corner, go and study. This is typically will happen, The child will sit with the book, he will regret, who created this book? I tell you, because he already said, you scolded me, I made a mistake. But that mistake, it's rapidly double up with another book. So how you want a child to study properly, but you're not giving that book as a gift, as a punishment. Definitely the psychology work differently. The first, he will hate the book. If that book is BM, the BM teacher will be, face will be there. So automatically, the psychology work. This is typically will happen in all the, where it's more rampant in a big family, a few kids, they put together. All right. So that shouldn't be happen here. So this is where the psychological things need to be changed. Okay. Right. Next, this is the conclusion. We have come to the part. Before I go to the conclusion, just think about few words from all of you. I want to hear from you what you learn and what you What do you know from this? Okay, the conclusion, parents are child's first teachers and the home is child's first classroom. This is basic. Enhancing attitude. Parents must believe that they can influence and change child's life. Okay, right, and lead to success. Last one, parents need to learn new. You cannot be, I know everything. No, you must empty your cup and learn new tricks. To guide the children's learning facilitator. Okay, this is very simple. At least you need to know the computers, need to how to read the resources and create the right environments. That will help our child to go further, not backward. Okay, and also they will be with us. Right? Always remember in a child psychology, they only will listen to you when the reasoning power is not there. When a child started reasoning, normally from 0, just say, until 12 years old, you want to teach them language until 7. Up to 7 years old, you can put how many language you want, they will learn it and they will master it. But after that, the brain will start to ask question, why? So the moment logical things comes in, they try to make decision by themselves. That's why by 15, when they attain the age, they will be asking so many questions, go away from you. Okay, so your role as a parent from here must change slowly as a friends. Then the stories will come to you. If you want to stay again as a parent, the stories will go out to others. So the moment 15 years they are not with you, forget it. They will forever will not with you. Okay, this is change of mindset to give our child closer to us. Okay, and the future things like it can be applied to anybody. Okay, so this is a common understanding how the parenting need to be behave in front of kids now. Right, this for our betterment of our family, our child, and our society. Right, I would like to listen from a few views. Maybe start from Pooja. Take the mic and you can just say what's your understanding, and you can have your views.
Well, I think as a college student, I understand that parents should not only, I mean, they do play a very important role as who we are
Yeah.
right now, but I appreciate how they support financially,
All right.
but I think that is not what we actually want.
Okay.
I think supporting us through emotionally and mentally
Okay.
is what we as a student or a kid is
Okay.
looking for.
Right. Not only financial lah.
Yeah, I think that's not the main one.
Okay.
They can provide us money,
All right.
but I think the most important one is how, yeah, they love and
They
care
love
for
you
us.
all. Okay. Okay. All right.
Pretty much.
Thank you. Thank you, Pooja. Tanisha?
Yeah, thank you. So, as I grow older and approaching my 30s, right? So I started to understand the how my parents way of thinking in a different perspective.
Yeah.
So understand their decision and also their sacrifices from their own way of showing love, and then their responsibilities and wanting to give the best to us. So I appreciate the efforts made, especially when they had to go through a lot of challenges, and then balancing their
Yep.
family and then their work and life. So in order to give us more the quality of life, if you can see them, if you let me think, there's a lot of changes in the quality of life
Okay.
during my younger self compared to now.
Okay.
So the sacrifices they made is quite a lot in terms of the quality of life. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Before you finish, just want to ask you, what is your expectation from your parents?
Expectations from my parents.
Or what you intend to give them back? That would be right answer.
Expectations. As for expectations, not much because I'm already quite old already.
All right.
So if I want to give them back, I want them to lead a very quality of life and not always out from home, and then spending more time with them
Okay.
instead of on the phones.
Thank you. Thank you. That's good. That's good. Less phone time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Right.
Well, for me, of course, my role is as an auntie for my
Okay.
nieces.
Yeah.
And for me, I've been a child.
Okay.
I was a teenager, I was a kid, and all those things. So, of course, for now, the time has changed.
Yes.
We can't expect everything to be the same as what it is when we were a child.
All right.
And the technology has changed. They are
Yeah.
actually smarter than us.
Correct.
So, I think we should understand their feelings, their expectations, and like what we say, you must love them, respect them,
Correct.
respect their point of view, and like what you have said, be a friend than just be a master or instructor.
Yes. Yes.
And then bring the togetherness, because the better of approach, the way you communicate with them,
Yeah.
telling them, my experience in life was this bad or
Yes.
difficult.
Yes.
We don't want that to happen to you. And certain mistake that we have done, that we regret, we don't want you to do it, so that your life can be a better life.
Correct.
How we are, so I think the communication must be there, telling, that's why the presentation to the children is very important.
Okay,
The
well-
tone of communication and all those things.
Lead by example.
Lead by
Yeah,
example. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah. Thank you. Madam, the most important view we need to listen from you. Yeah, as a experience, wife, mother, as a grandmother. Yeah, just hold it. Yeah.
So I starting is for me, as a mother, I have 2 kids, but I don't. My knowledge is 0.
Yeah.
But I like to mix around with people. Sometimes they have some idea, tell me how to teach my kids.
Turn a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, teach my kids. So from there, I learn.
Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Mean learning.
Learning.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
from there, I change.
Okay. Just.
Because why? If I don't change, my kids also follow what is my attitude.
True. True.
So that one, I want my kids don't follow my attitude, because my attitude is very bad.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
So I change then a bit lah. No, 100%.
Sure.
Maybe 20%. I change.
Yeah.
So from that also they change.
Sure.
So not 100% good, but at least 20%.
Yes.
My kids also learn from me 20%. So now I become grandmother. When I was mother, I no time for my kids.
Okay.
Now I get grandmother, I got a lot of time. Then
For your-
I teach my grandson
Okay.
step by step.
True.
So first is how show our love to him, and then we try to communicate with him.
Okay.
This is very important,
Sure.
because why, when he come to our house from day one, he don't like me
Okay.
at all. So
Because of your strictness.
maybe from my face.
Okay. 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 Okay.
He don't
Yeah.
like my face.
Okay.
So
Okay.
after that, slowly I try to persuade him. So now very close with me.
Ah, that's a great success. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Listen.
a bit changes lah, I see from him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
from that, I try to do my best.
Sure. Sure.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you. That's really, give a clap. Okay. See the parenting, acceptance and so-called the experience totally different for everyone. What we put it here, a common way to digest it, and we don't need to implement everything. 1 or 2, and you see your son, your daughter, you know very well about them. Okay, they will not shy away from you if you see. It's like we all fly kite, what? That's a fly kite or catch fish. We only pull the string when the wind is strong. If you pull it strong enough, it will be. I think the string will be putus. So you lost the kite, and you will not achieve your goal. So as a parents, you need to know where to balance it, That's what we call as a parents. Now we know a lot of single parents are coming. It's much more challenging for them. But when it comes to parenting rules, it's the same, because it's your child. They know what you're thinking. They know what is your expectation. Just put it in a way with the better acceptance, rather than you push through into your, like what you want your kids to eat, the vegetable. Most of the time we get irritated when the vegetable, your son or daughter spit out the vegetable when you give them. But what next step we do? We'll put the vegetable for them, force them to eat. Cannot, then we wallop them. So every time when it comes to vegetable, they not remember what vegetable can do to them. They know what the mother will do to them. So they hate the vegetable, they hate the mother. That's how the hateness start in the house, from small things, Everything, I think every action, because they learn from you. The language they picked up from you. Even good word, bad word, all come from the parents. Okay? So make sure you give a very positive remarks to them. Never damage them. If they done anything good, never damage them. Even they something bad, you need to guide them. Okay. Anyway, that's our responsibility. All right. With that, I think I would like to end my sessions. Thank you very much for the things. Maybe this sessions is just the eye-opening, the beginning. There'll be other sessions we can conduct, and we can guide you through for the smart parenting guides. Okay. There's a assessment form. So I want you to complete the assessment form and then return to me. Okay. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you. Thank you. We end the sessions now. Thank you.